Hey, you remember this song?
Of course I remember that song.
Oh my God,
I
miss
love
her
it.
so much. Almost as much as I miss Prince. No, I miss them both. How is everyone doing today? Welcome to the Daily Dime. How are you doing today? Tapping along.
I am doing well. Kind of sad out here in California with the mudslides and the loss of lives out here.
Oh my gosh. I saw Oprah on Instagram, like covered in mud, no makeup on, not looking very presidential, but you know, hey, it'd be like that. But
hey, neither does Trump.
You know, but he at least puts on the orange, I don't know what you put on, orange tan or whatever he does.
Orange face.
My God.
Right.
He gives oranges a bad name. But no, I saw
He sure does.
I saw President Oprah, and she was covered, you know, in some of the mud that has been attacking California along with the wildfire. So prayers go out to those being affected, whether you're wealthy or not. We're still human, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. For everyone who lost their lives and family members who are still looking for people that are trapped in that mud, definitely prayers go out to them.
Look at you, prayer warrior. You know who needs some prayers right now?
What? Who?
You ready? See if you remember this
Yes,
guy.
I am.
Let's see if you remember. Yeah? Genuine.
Yes. Genuine.
He said he wants you to ride his pony unless you're transgender. Something to that effect, right? That's what's going on in the world of
they are
celebrity culture.
Beating him up.
They are. I forgot to make mention, what is the Daily Dime, though? Do you know what the Daily Dime is? It's where celebrity culture and opinionated commentary spend their time. We are very opinionated here. Not that it matters.
Extremely opinionated.
Not that it matters, but it maybe matters.
Well, it
matters to
matter.
me. Matters to you?
Yeah. It matters to me. I think people want to hear my opinion, and I definitely know they want to hear your spin on things.
That's
Absolutely.
what it is. It's our spin. It's our land of the law on the Daily Dime. Our opinion is what it is. No holds barred, right?
There you go. There you go.
So back to Genuine, right? So he's having an interesting moment. He's on the television show, the UK version of Big Brothers. I've never watched that show, but my best friend, he swears by it. He loves it. Have you ever watched that show?
I have never watched it. I am not that interested in it. And watching him, watching the clip of him, I'm thinking to myself, what? He looks so out of place, first of all.
Money will do that to
you. Yeah, I guess, or lack of. Because I'm sure if he was still putting out hits, he probably wouldn't be doing that show.
It's hard
Just
for
saying.
urban R&B artists nowadays.
I know. And keeping yourself relevant. Well, all of a sudden he's relevant again,
This
but I
is
don't know if it's
relevant.
in a good way.
Yes. Well, let's hear what he had to say about dating or kissing a transgendered. You know, in the news, they've turned everything around and to make people get upset. But let's see what he had to say from his mouth, the pony's mouth. Right? Ride my pony. I think
that's right.
Hold on.
Let's go.
I believe the society is changing, and
then I believe it's your choice too. Like I would choose not to. Like that doesn't make me like
But you
scared.
would go out with another woman.
Would I go out with another woman?
You would go out with a woman.
Yes, of course.
But you wouldn't go out with a transsexual woman.
No.
The fact Genuine here, you know, is happy to go with women, but he's not happy.
Every woman.
Yeah, but he's happy to go with women.
And there you have it. He says that he likes women. He's, according to this clip, he's straight. He's a heterosexual man. And he doesn't want to date a transgender or kiss a transgender. Is that so wrong?
No, it isn't. I mean, I think everyone is entitled to their own beliefs, their own opinions, and I don't think that he should be shoved into a box of this is how you should react, and this is what you should think. I mean, absolutely. You know, I don't think there's anything wrong with saying I wouldn't kiss someone who's transgender. Absolutely. I mean, absolutely not. You know, we can't mold everyone to fit into.
I've seen some really gorgeous transgendered women.
Absolutely.
Granted, they've been on porn, but I'm not going to go there.
Are more gorgeous than other women.
Exactly. I totally get. I don't understand why the LGBT, community, if they are, or it's just the press saying that they are upset that he's transphobic. I think he handled it very well. I would have probably said the same thing. You are not my type, and no, you cannot put your tongue in my mouth. And in my opinion, she wasn't that cute to even ask the question.
Yes, exactly. I mean, should he have lied? Should he have lied? I think we're creating a generation where people are so afraid to speak their truths that they end up lying just to get along, just to fit in.
It's the politically correct way to live now.
Politically correct, exactly.
Whatever that means.
Yeah. I would rather know what someone really believes than hear, a lie, basically, so that they can fit in. It makes no sense. There's nothing genuine about that at all.
That was cute. I like the reference.
I know, right? That was thank you.
Since you're talking about being genuine and I guess marching to the beat of your own drum, H&M, they're marching to the beat of their own drum, and it's coming from the jungle, nevertheless.
I don't know what H&M is thinking.
I have no idea either. That's exactly what they were thinking. They are so slick. This is not the first time H&M in Sweden has been involved in what could be considered racially charged marketing. Back in 2015, they were accused of some insensitive comments dealing with South Africa. And then in 2013, they had like feather headdresses in stores and went to Canada. And, tribal nation was upset about it. Is that being politically correct? Can they just do what they want to do and not have anyone get on their case? Maybe they're just being creative.
Of course they can do what they want to do. But when you do that, you're also taking a chance that that people are going to get insulted. You're running a business, right? So you're also taking the chance that people are going to be insulted.
Right.
And so it's different, I think, when you're running a business. If you want to take the chance of losing African Americans and others, then by all means, go right ahead. But there's so many people that have gotten upset over this. And as you said, this is not the first time. So I don't know who they're hiring to do their marketing and to do their ads.
I think it's intentional.
But
I think it's intentional. I think it's...
you think it's intentional?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, fool me once, shame on you or me or them, or fool me one time, it's always my fault, period. I always blame myself if I get fooled once. But, yeah.
Well, I just think, personally, that it's ignorance on their part and that they're not hiring, they don't have the right people around them that are going to be able to take a look and say, we cannot put this ad out. We will get a lot of feedback. Obviously, they don't have the right people surrounding them because there's no way that someone, to me, of color or not, could look at that and say, yeah, let's put this ad out. This is definitely going to be a big hit.
Right.
So my thing is, you have to look at the history of Sweden. You have to look at who they're hiring. Mm-hmm. And obviously there's not enough diversity. But the funny thing to me is that the mother didn't mind her child being in this ad.
Yeah. Nope, she did not mind. I guess the check was bigger than the... I guess the check was bigger than what's the word? Bigger than the stance or the projection of what we perceive
bigger than
to
the
be.
controversy that was brought along.
You know what? There's a saying: all publicity is good publicity. So let's see what comes out of that. Speaking of publicity, there is a remake. Well, not a remake. There is a movie that's going to be made about the Emmett Till story that I find very interesting, and the person or woman, the celebrity that is, I guess it's her time, is Taraji P.
Yes. I read about that, and first of all, I'm happy that the Emmett Till story is being told in this way. I mean, there have been documentaries on it and so on, but he was such an important figure in the civil rights movement, and when I think back to it, what I remember the most is his mother wanting an open coffin.
I learned that in history class.
How dramatic, how dramatic that moment was, and how important it was for not only African Americans, but for the world to see that image. And I think Taraji is the perfect person to play his mother. I'm so excited about this.
And John Singleton. Thank you. Yep.
Yes.
Good luck in telling the story and not being offended by advertisers and all that other stuff that may come with it.
I just want to say that I hope that it's done the right way, because you only have one chance at getting it right. So I hope they do their research. I hope they speak to family members that are still alive. I really hope that they get this story right, and that we all fill the theaters when this movie comes out.
Well, the colors, they fill it for Medea. Why not fill it for some history? Well, we had Hidden Beaches. We had a couple of other things. But on that note, we just want to say thank you for listening to The Daily Dime. This is all new to us, but we're going to do our best to give you our perspective on things that are kind of, let me think, what would black people say? In our spirit, black people in their spirit, So.
Yes. Things that are important.
Things that are important to us. I am 7. And this is Tapping Along. I love Prince so much. Did you know that he just said 319?
I know you love Prince. We all love Prince. At least I think so.
He is definitely missed, and I'm probably going to say that every time I do a show for the Daily Dime. But on that note, thank you for listening. We will talk and listen, and I would say see you, but I don't know if we can see each other because this is a podcast. Y'all have a good day.